Oh boy, this week has been rough. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's because so much happens every week in 2020 that you never know which terrible thing I'm talking about. Uh, I just need to relax a little bit, so let's just get some music going and hopefully it's not too loud. I'll try and turn it down. And yeah, there we go. Now it's nice background music. But basically, to give you an idea of what happened to me, I had to evacuate my house for a couple days because, well, there's a fire that went up right up to our house. Luckily, everything's fine now, and we're back home, and we're still on evacuation warning in case the fire starts going up again, and hopefully it doesn't come closer to our house. But for right now, we're fine, so I'm back home and I'm able to record a little bit. But yeah. I have not gotten much time to do anything really. A lot of the projects I've been working on in this world have been sort of background workings, so I don't know how much we're gonna get to in this episode, how much we're gonna do. I do have a few things I want to work on, but if we're gonna be able to have time in order to do them, I don't know if that is the case. But here, let's show you what I have done. So, I kind of changed this up right now. It's a block and a half tall, so I can't just jump up. So I have to use my elytra in order to, basically, jump up in order to get over. But you'll notice the beacons here are gone, and that is because I have moved them over here. So I have the 4 beacons, and as you can tell, I still have speed 2, haste 2, you can see also in the corners up there. But yeah, I got the beacons moved here, and we'll probably put some sort of frame around it, and that way it looks better. Yeah, frame, like a picture. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But there are 2 things I want to do in this episode. One, I want to get a furnace array, just a quick furnace farm, maybe set it up right here, and we'll have just a little area here where we can smelt things and have a super smelter. So basically we put in items into one chest, it all distributes between all the furnaces, and then we have a chest for coal or whatever we want to put, and then that sorts it out, and then we have an output chest where all the items are dropped into, and so that'll be nice. Kind of have this spruce on the ground just to give an idea of how I want the path to work out. I put this frame here of stone block bricks, and basically this is where we are going to have an entrance where I have kind of a special surprise with you. I don't know if I've said it before. I might have already ruined the surprise in an earlier episode, but I can't remember. But in case I haven't, I have a surprise for how I want to get into the next part of my base. But yeah, so first thing I want to do, or one of the things I want to do, I don't know what order I'm going to do it in, but one of those things is to make a furnace array, right? Alright, number 2. The next thing I want to do is I want to make a mob farm, because I am lacking for gunpowder. Sorry, when I say mob farm, I really mean a creeper farm. And the reason why I don't want just an all general mob farm is because I don't really need the drops of the other mobs. Oh, and my name is Benishiwa. I forgot to put that at the beginning of the video, but yeah, this is episode 14 now, I think we are on. Yeah, episode 14. So yeah, I forgot to put that at the beginning of the video, but hey, here we are now. Okay. One thing I did forget to do. So we talked about putting a furnace. We've talked about putting a creeper farm, which I haven't done any work on because I'm lazy and just cause. But we need a Nether Portal here. We need a Nether Portal in our home, and so I'm just trying to figure out what is the best way. Ooh, villagers, or not villagers? What are they called? I don't remember. But they're bad guys. Anyway, I'm getting distracted by those guys. We need a Nether Portal here somewhere. And so I was just kind of running around trying to see, so if we have it like over here, how it would feel coming out of a portal into this space. And we also want to maybe have it like separate from the rest of the base, like maybe on its own extra place, because zombie pigmen can spawn in. We don't want them just running around just regularly. So I'm just trying different places. So I thought about, well, over here, if we come out from over here and then we can run around, we have our furnace array, we have our entrance to our second base, and we can just run around here to get up the stairs. And we don't really need to go up here that often. Most of the time we come up here is just to sleep or if we're enchanting, so it's not too big of a deal. So yeah, there's those areas. So I'm thinking right here or here. I don't know which one to put it at, but if we put it here, we might have like a little we might have a balcony set up here where or we could have a balcony set up here too, I guess. Potato, right? But we definitely need a bigger obsidian portal, and for now we're just gonna put it back into the wall because we want to create a frame around it at some point. I'm just lazy right now and I don't want to do it now. So yeah, that's where we forgot to do that. So on top of the creeper farm and the furnace array, we need a area for our nether portal. So I think we're gonna put off the furnace array to another episode and just work on either a creeper farm and our portal. Right? Sound good? Yeah. Man, it's orange outside. Okay. Sounds good to me. I hope it sounds good to you. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Bam! How does this look? It looks okay so far. From my eyes, at least. I know I asked you guys a question and then answered it myself, but anyway, so I decided to put it over there and we'll just move the furnace array over to the side here. But yeah, so what it looks like when you're coming in is you come down here. Oh, here's the bedroom staircase, and here's nether portal. Alright, how do you get up here? Because right now it's on a balcony. Well, we're gonna have stairs over to the side, and for now we're just gonna get some generic blocks, something that we can easily replace later for now. But yeah, so they'll come up here, somehow it will lead over to here, and I'm thinking we have the nether portal. See, the issue is we need a fence gate here, right? We need a fence gate, so let's just make that real quick. Boom, get some sticks, boom, and planks in the middle, and we got a fence gate. And so we want, like, maybe put the fence gate here, and we'll just have, yeah, let's make all of this into planks. We'll have the like path over here, and that way we can get in there. Woohoo! And then we can have like a bit of a pillar right here, and maybe on this side too. Oop, didn't want to build back there, but there we go. So now we can get up here pretty easily. I think that looks pretty nice. Do we have more planks? Yes, we do. And so we come up here, and this is where the portal will be. So I'm thinking having it at this level, or maybe one further back. Let's do it one further back for now. So the portal will be here. You know, 2 back might be better if I were to do the math before I started recording. But I think that will be good for now. And the idea is we want to be able to, like, how does it look from here if we have the portal there? We can't really see because there's all these blocks in the way, but you know. Can we get those just like real quick? Is that possible? Is that possible, Minecraft? Barely. Alright, what if I just jump in mine? Woohoo! Since, yeah, you're able to do it that way too. Alright, let's see. Can we see it from here now? So yeah, that doesn't look too bad. We might want to put it back a little bit farther. So, let's just expand this part. Boom, 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 boom. And should it be one more, or should... I mean, I like the 2 gates here. So like 1, 2, that kind of a thing. We might have to inch these those staircases forward a little bit. But yeah, how does that look? I think that looks pretty nice. I think that could be a good place for the portal. Do we want it where the L is, or just in front of that? Honestly, I kind of think we want it behind. I kind of feel like I'm kind of feeling that. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of feeling that. Yeah, let's put it back here. So we'll just go. So apparently we're going 2 back apparently now. And I'm not being very careful with my mining. But there we go. Now we got our space area there. Let's get some obsidian. Where did I put it? There it is. I just realized I don't have a flint and steel. But that's okay. Well, we don't need to light it up now. Oops. Luckily I have a fast pick and haste too, so it's not a big deal if I mess it up. Let's make this go 1 higher, just because. Right? Fill in the corners, of course. Always fill in the corners. How does that look? Does that look like a good sized portal? Maybe we should get a flint and steel. Alright, I'll be right back with a flint and steel, and we'll check how that looks. Okay, I've got the flint and steel, and let's light this baby up. Let's see. Whoa, that was a big lag spike, but there it goes. It worked. What in the world is happening? Why am I lagging so much? What is happening? Is it gone? Okay. No time. That's okay. We don't need to worry about that. Here's our portal. Let's see how it looks like from up here on this staircase. What is this area called, like on the staircase? Like where it has like a, I guess a landing? I don't know. Anyway, so that's what the portal looks like right now. I think that looks pretty cool. I really like the purple with the orange. How would that work in color theory? Because if, in case you don't know, like, color is like a wheel, right? So you have your red, your green, your yellow, or not your green, your red, your blue, your yellow, and those are the primary colors, right? And then in between those, so like in between red and blue, you have purple. In between red and yellow, you have orange. Blue and yellow, you have green, right? Because those are secondary colors, and they're created off of the primary colors. And so apparently in color theory, what's supposed to look good is the color opposite of it on the wheel, right? So they complement each other. So like if you have red at the top and you have blue and yellow at the bottom too, and like a triangle sort of thing. It's hard for me to explain, but basically purple would be opposite of yellow, right? So if we had yellow in this build, I think that could look really nice. So we might have to add in a bit of gold embellishments. And there's that lag again. I don't know why it all of a sudden started lagging. I don't know. But we'll make do, I guess. Because what are we gonna do? Just complain about it? We're gonna call up Mojang and see, hey, our game is lagging. Do something about it. I mean, we could probably do a complaint, but nah, I'd rather not. I'd rather not talk to people. But yeah, so that's how the Nether Portal looks. And actually, let's move this back 1 or 2. Let's do it 2. So we have boom, boom, boom. There we go. And same with you, except you are here. One thing I think could be cool is we have the beacons here and here, so that way the beacons are shooting up right in front of the portals on the sides, and it might look cool, maybe. Who knows? I don't know, but it might. You never know with something like this. We're gonna make this, extend this, and we're gonna extend that to there for now because I don't really want to break the nether beacon right now. I think this is the haste one. I could check, but I'm not going to. So yeah, how does that look for now? Does this look good? If I get my planks out, I don't have enough to fill it up, but if we look at it from this side, completely disregarding this here, if we look at it from here, how does that look? That doesn't look half bad. Maybe keep 2 levels there. I just want to open up this area more so that way we can see the portal easier. And we'll have to break out this chunk eventually, once I get like scaffolding and I'm not lazy. But yeah, for the most part, this nether portal is looking pretty good. Other than maybe one more fence gate, just because I think for the most part this is pretty good. Now we gotta know, where does this lead? Let's see. Let's go on to the other side and see where this creates a portal. Oh, it's taking a while. Did my game crash? Oh, no it didn't. Okay, we are here. Where is here? And skeletons. I don't want to. Oh boy. I am falling. Oh boy, lag spike. Big lag spike. Why am I having lag spikes? Okay, from what it seems like, if I look at my... We're not too far from the, We're not too far from the home portal, I don't think. I mean, we're right around 0, 0, right? Shouldn't be too far from there. Let's see if we can find it from here. I see there's that there. I think if we go over here, possibly. No. If we go over... I have no idea. If we go down here, it should be on the other side of... Yeah, it should be right over here. That should be where it is. So... Is there an easy way to get up there from here? That I do not know. And I'm guessing it's gonna be a no. Can we get up to it from this ladder? I know it leads out to a soul sand area up here a little bit. So I'm wondering, will this lead us up to the portal? I mean, it is higher. It's on a higher elevation, so possibly. Would it be through here? No. I think I am in the wrong area. I mean, it should be over here, right? Is it up on this? It must be, right? Oh, it's right here. So, I mean, theoretically, it could. If we make a path. So, I'm gonna make a path for it. And, oh boy. Nope, nope, nope. Bad skeleton. Bad skeleton. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna make a path from this portal to the other portal using that ladder. And hopefully, woo, I'm shaking my mouse a lot. But hopefully that should work out. Let's go back through. Does it lead me to the same place? Hopefully it does. It doesn't put me in a new location. Nope, we are good. Alright. That is fine and dandy. And we have a little area here for zombie picking. Jeez, it is lagging a lot. Okay, that's fine. We'll worry about that later. But yeah, good on the nether portal. Next up, creeper farm. Okay, I've sort of changed my mind and I have decided we are not going to be putting the creeper farm at the base, at the main base. And in fact, we are not even going to make a creeper farm at all. We are just going to make a general mob farm because we could use the bones. Zombie flesh we don't really need, but there's no way of getting bones and creepers at the same time. And the reason why I'm doing this is because eventually if we put it at the base, I'll end up tearing down the creeper farm anyway, because I want to make a better, more efficient farm later. And right now I just need something to get some mob drops. So we're just going to make an all-purpose one in this ravine. So I've made a little pathway over here from the staircase. And you see it comes over here, and this is where the mobs will fall. And underneath here, this is where we are going to be putting the item sorters. We're going to have a storage system down here. So as you can see, I already got some redstone torches in there. You can kind of see the sparkly bits. But yeah, we are going to build some more of this. Let's get down here. This is how I've been getting down right now. So I have just the generic amount of, oop, I did not want to make that 5 ticks, there we go. Okay, so I just have the generic amount of, I do have planks, the generic amount of redstone I need for this. I think I might be low on just regular redstone. You know what? We should probably get that. I should have studied the clip already with all the resources we need, but nope. I am not that smart, apparently. But yeah, there we go. All the redstone there. Now we can just come down here and let us... I can't get in from there. I have to go in from above. Hold on 1 second while I try and fix my mistakes. Alright, we're down. Okay. So we are going to have spruce planks, and I've just been using planks for... planks are just what I use for redstone just because. So we need to get rid of this. Let's put a torch here and get some redstone down. In case you don't know, this is how you build a item filter. You might be a little bit confused, but if you follow along, I hope you'll get it. So yep, that 5 redstone, and then these comparators. And once we switch that off, that should be all we need for our item sorters. So now all we need is the hoppers, which I've got in here. And let's see if I can dig down. Let's replace that stone. Boom. Replace that stone. And then here is where we would have the chest. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do some math because that's gonna make it easier, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so the length is 5. The depth is 2. So 5 times 2, that's 10. Alright, and then the height is 3. So 5 times 2 times 3 is 30. So I need 30 chests. Well, it takes 2 logs in order to make 1 chest. So we need 60 logs. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not a crafting. That's not crafting. Why am I forgetting what its name is? Crafting table. Here we go. Alright, let's get... Actually, since we have 4 here, we don't need 4. So there, boom. And let's make chests, 30 of them. Okay. I kept getting stuck on the roof, but we are doing well. And so if we remove this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. Oop. I said doo-doo. Sorry, that's a stupid joke. It's late right now for me, so any stupid jokes like that are funny. Let's add in the hoppers that go into it. And I am realizing right now that we don't actually have the items to put in here. So we have 5 different hoppers. We have 5 different item sorters. Actually, technically, we have 4 different item sorters because one of these doesn't need to be an item sorter. It just needs to be a generic. Do I not have enough places? I do not. Alright, let's store some stuff. I'm in the middle of moving a beacon. I'll show you guys that back at the base when I'm done with this item sorter. But yes, so we don't actually need a filter for this one, and the reason why is because this is going to be an all general, just any drops that don't fit into the item filter. So here we're gonna have gunpowder, our main thing we need. Here we're gonna have bones, right? Bones we need for what is it called? Bone meal. I cannot think right today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Let's just keep moving forward. This will be arrows, this will be rotten flesh, and then this will be any drops. So like if a zombie drops iron, or if a witch spawns, we can collect those drops too. So if we go down here, right, in each of these we have to put that in there, and it's named so that way it can never, so that way if I throw cobblestone accidentally into the system, it never gets in the way. So there we go. Now all of these item filters are filled. We just need the actual items to go in there. 1 gunpowder, 1 bone, 1 arrow, and 1 rotten flesh. Now these item filters are ready to go. And once we get items into the system, it will be doing fine. Let's just mine out this for space. And mine this out just because, just in case. You can always use more space, right? And let's just put a torch here. Just, oop, that's not a torch. Just a torch so no mobs spawn here. So let's get that guy there. How are we gonna do this? I guess just boom, 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 boom. And then how are we gonna get the hoppers into this area? I don't know, I didn't plan that far ahead. Okay, but now we're stuck here. I should have brought ender pearls, but you know what, we'll just mine out this side here. And everything will be fine and dandy. There we go. Okay. So there is our item storage. Except for these blocks up here, which are gonna stop us from being able to open it. But yeah, that's our item storage. Next up, we're gonna actually add the farm in. So I have a little design, which I will show you guys when I complete it. And it's a level-based system, and it uses dispensers rather than just having the mobs walk off by themselves, just so that it's a little bit faster. After countless hours of hard work, I have finally finished the mob farm. Now, so obviously here we have a lever, and this will switch the farm on and off. Here we have our killing chamber, so let's go look inside. So I have a secret door hidden in here that leads to the back of the item filters, and over to the area where all the redstone is in the farm included. So over here, so this is where the lever is, right? And it pushes into this piston, and basically when this piston is pushing forward, the entire farm is stopped. Now, right now, so in case you can't tell, this is an etho hopper clock and an Ethonian, as they say on the Wikipedia. But this is an etho hopper clock, and I haven't put any items in yet. So let's go put some items in. Let's make an even amount, right? So maybe like 37. There we go. And now it should be fully functioning. Because the lever is pulled, it won't start yet. But the farm should be working now. And if we go look, yes, all the water is going. So when, ooh, I accidentally forgot to cover that up. Anyway, when the timer turns on, when the timer switches, right, the redstone block will go back and forth. There's a tiny tick where this redstone turns off, and that will unpower and then power these dispensers on again. So basically it will send a pulse to these dispensers, and then the water dispenses and pushes us down to down all these levels down to here, and this is where it drops us into this water stream, pushes us down here. And I'm sorry if it's a little bit dark, but the water stream pulls us up here, takes us over here, and we have a 29-foot drop. And this is for it's mainly for witches, so that way they die right away and don't get stuck on the magma block, because if they get stuck on the magma block, they won't die because they can drink a fire resistance potion. So there's that. Let's go back inside real quick. I set off the farm, so let's just break through here. So now the water should all be retracted, and there should be a bunch of places for mobs to spawn. This is all 8 blocks away from each water source, so we have 4 pistons on each level, and we have 4 levels, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you notice, there are these pillars here, and that is to prevent spiders spawning, because we don't exactly have a big enough space for spiders to spawn. So in case you don't know, spiders need a 3x3 space, so we have it every 2 blocks away, so that way the spiders aren't able to spawn at all, and that does a pretty good job of it. So obviously we have a timer going. Mobs, this turns off for a little bit, allows mobs to spawn, and then turns back on, and more time for them to spawn. Let's actually put a little bit more stone in there, just a little bit more time. And so it should be working. So if we actually, I'm not prepared enough, huh? I need to bring more stone. So let's fill in that. And let's go look at this area over here. We have 3 gunpowder, 5 rotten flesh, 2 arrows, and 3 bones. So obviously it has been working because when we first filled it out, it only had 1 of each item. So yes, this mob farm is working. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Is it optimized? No. Could it be a lot more efficient? Yes. Am I going to make it more efficient? No. I am just too lazy, and we're gonna make more efficient farms later. This is just a base one for now. So yeah, that's working pretty fine. This is working fine for me, and I think that is all that we're gonna do in this episode. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode, talking about the smoke and the fires that go around me, and then got work on a creeper farm or a mob farm, and a nether portal for our main base. So that's pretty nice. I'm gonna keep trading with villagers, trying to get more emeralds, and hopefully by the next episode we will be in better tune. So look forward to the next episode. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Anything is much appreciated. So thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you next week, and bye bye.